Hello everybody, it's Mr. Manzaya here and welcome to my first ever movie review. Yes, and my movie review is going to be of Alien Covenant and I hope you enjoy, but let's get it started. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I did go in with somewhat high expectations, and I was somewhat disappointed, but at the same time, I can understand why this movie is the way it is. This movie isn't perfect. Straight off the bat, it's not perfect. Don't go in with high expectations or thinking, oh, it's going to be very connected to Prometheus and it's going to continue on where Prometheus left off. Don't think that, because it's a very self-contained story and it does build up, but it's basically like you've got your foundation, you've already got the knowledge of Alien and Prometheus in there, but they're disconnecting from that and they are continuing between now and the original Alien movie. It's not trying to be heavily connected and smart, which I can understand why it's doing that. Before people start jumping on me and start attacking, let's get it clear. We haven't seen a legit, not including Prometheus, we haven't seen a full-on legit solo Alien movie since the 90s. That was more than 20, almost 20 years ago, or has been 20 years, because the other Alien Resurrection came out in 1997, I believe. I could be wrong there, don't hate on me either. We have a new generation to introduce Alien to. There are some people that don't even know of Alien yet, and you do need to consider this film isn't necessarily for the hardcore fans, and that's what I keep telling people who go watch these movies that have core fan bases. Don't expect all that much, because these movies aren't necessarily for you. I mean, they are for you, don't get it twisted. They want your money. The companies who make these movies want your money. But this film is made for the new generation of moviegoers and the new fan base, Because it's basically, they have to start afresh and have to start basic to make the franchise better. Yes, I can understand some people say, oh, there are some issues with the film, and there is some issues with this film, like the plot tones. I have to counter this. Life in general is not one tone. I can understand people want a certain tone for a movie, but I can't go out of my way to say a movie should stick to one tone. I think we're getting out of that age now, because like with King Kong Skull Island, some people said there was plot inconsistencies. I can understand why you say that, but life in general isn't one tone. So, it's somewhat relatable and isn't. I have a really fucked up mind if you don't know. So, there are some shit. Well, there is shit that I'm pretty used to by now. Because you do get some fight scenes in this movie and some really weird comedy, and there is some like a certain scene, I'm not going to talk about it, but there is a scene where it did sort of break my connection to the movie. Like the dialogue between David and Walter, there is a certain dialogue, but I'm not going to get into it, but it did break me and did disconnect me from the film for a minute or less. So it's not a perfect movie, so don't go in there expecting to see something better than Alien and Aliens, because we're just not in that age anymore. Let's face it, we have not gotten a great movie since the 90s like this, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not saying Alien 3 or 4 were good, but like, this is what Alien 3 should have been, They're not going to beat the expectations of Aliens and Alien, but it goes behind both of those two movies. So in my eyes, it's very good. Like It is what it is, really. Like, don't go into this movie expecting a whole lot, because you're really going to be disappointed. Just have fun. Yeah, that's my recommendation. Just have fun. Go with it, you know, because nowadays you can't really take movies too seriously nowadays, because let's face it, most of them aren't really consistent, you know. So I'd say go with this film. It is a good film. Don't get it twisted. Don't let people tell you otherwise. It is a good film. You know, it is a good horror film. People go to this planet, bad shit happens, and an alien monster starts picking them off one by one. Simple plot, simple movie. Don't expect all of this and that in this film, or you're just going to be disappointed because it's not there. You know, it's like a slasher movie. You know, you've got Jason, you've got your teenagers, he's going to kill them, the heroine's going to kill him, and she's going to run away. That's the kind of situation you're going to get into. But there is more than that when I do say the heroine gets away, but I'm not going to spoil that for you. You got to go see the movie. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm very new to this. Tell me if I need to improve in anything, because, you know, I'm not really sure how to do shit like this. But anyway, this is Mr. Menzai signing off for today. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.